Joining us today is Susan from Pawleys Island Festival of Music and Art. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. We're so happy to have you with us on Living Local.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, so tell us about Pawleys Island.
Well, the festival is something that we do every year. We're in our 31st year this year. It was started years ago by a doctor who moved down to Pawleys Island, and he just really wanted to have some wonderful cultural awareness and education for the people who live there, in particular students. And it started out very small. He would have a couple of entertainers in his home, and then it went to churches, and now it's grown into what we have today, which under a performance tent that seats 1,000 people.
What kind of music?
Every genre.
Oh.
That was his whole idea at the beginning, is you want to expose people to every type of genre. So it could be jazz, it could be country, it could be pop, it could be R&B, Broadway, you name it. And every year we have a programming committee, we have a board that we answer to every month, and we discuss this programming, we present it to them, and we vote on it, and then we reach out to the agents and plan the festival that way.
Nice. So the art, tell me about the type of art featured.
Well, the visual art proponent of it really is more that, over the years we've done gallery crawls, we've done art walks, we've had plein air painting. The last couple of years with COVID and everything, we have not done as much with the art portion as we have the performance portion, but we incorporate art in like our silent auction. We have a lot of local artists who donate their pieces of art for our fundraisers. We have a poster contest every year that people compete in, and they do original art for our poster that we use throughout the year. So art is incorporated in a lot of different ways.
That is great. And so you, as the sales and marketing professional within the organization, what's your goal and your focus?
Well, I work with the agents, but primarily I work with the entertainers once they get here. I take care of getting them, when they fly in, get them to their accommodations, fixing up the green room. I also work with them if we have outreach, which is a big part of what we do. We take these entertainers into the Georgetown County schools, into the choral, the band, the orchestra, and we set that all up. So each one of our performers, they do outreach, and that's very important to our mission, and that's what we raise the money for from the festival, is to go back into the Georgetown County school system.
Oh, great. So the festival is a fundraiser to equip the school system.
We use that we are a 501c3, and that is what we raise our funds to do. And so they may need choral binders, they may need a drum kit, or we started a violin program at Sandpit Elementary, and it's 20 students with 20 violins and an instructor. We pay the instructor to teach these children violin. So we're giving them opportunities that are no longer available, but perhaps in the school system, or they don't have the funds for. They can come to the Pawleys Island Festival of Music and Art. They write a grant per se or an application and tell us what they need, and we vote on it, and we try to give them those funds.
I love that. This is so creative. Such a great way to give back to the community.
Absolutely.
So how can our viewers support Pawleys Island?
Well, the main way is coming to our fundraisers, and we have 2 a year. We have one in the spring called the Sunday Supper, and then we have the Pawleys Island Wine and Food Gala, which is the kickoff for the festival. That's like on October 6th, and we have a big silent auction. But buying the tickets to come to the shows, not only do we have to pay for those entertainers, but we want to sell enough tickets to pay for those entertainers and to also have money to put back into the funds so that we can use that for the students as well. And it takes a lot to put on an event like that. We have to put up a huge performance tent, the chairs, the staging, the sound, the lights, and it stays up for a month. So, and we bring those 9 different concerts throughout. It's usually on the weekends, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday of every weekend.
This is great. I can't wait to check out the festival. I'm getting excited.
I know.
So volunteers as well?
Oh, we have a huge volunteer base of around 100, and we could not do what we do without our volunteers.